this video, I'm going to teach resources. What are resources? We see resources in our day to day life. There are many resources around us: the air we breathe, the water we drink, the vehicles we use for transportation. Anything that has utility or value and used to satisfy human wants can be called as resource. Example: air, water, soil, minerals, etc. Now let's learn types of resources. Resources are broadly classified into three categories: natural, human made, and human resources. Let's learn natural resources. Resources derived from nature are called natural resources. Example: air, sunlight, soil are some examples. Air is naturally coming, right? So, air is a natural resource. Natural resources are further classified into different categories. There are of four types: on the basis of origin, on the basis of use and development, on the basis of availability, on the basis of distribution. So now let's learn on the basis of origin. Basis of origin, natural resources are classified of two types: biotic and abiotic. Now let's learn biotic resources. These resources are derived from living things. Example: flora, fauna and human beings. Flora means vegetation, fauna means animals, including humans, are biotic resources. Now let's learn abiotic resources. These resources are derived from non-living things in nature. Example: soil, water, etc. So all non-living things are abiotic resources. On the basis of use and development, natural resources are classified into two types: developed resources. These resources have already developed and currently being used by humans. Example: coal, ore, etc. So they are being used by humans. Now let's learn potential resources. Resources that are not being used presently owing to lack of technological knowledge, but which can be used in the future when technology advances. Example: biofuels, wind energy, solar energy, etc. So these all will be used in future. These resources are used in future. Learn basis of availability. Natural resources are classified into two types: renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Let's learn renewable resources. These resources get renewed or replenished within a short span of time. For example, wind energy, solar energy, forest, wildlife, etc. In the above picture, we see windmills. So they are producing wind energy. So these get renewed within a short span of time. Now let's learn non-renewable resources. These resources cannot be renewed or replenished within a short period of time. Example: metals, minerals, petrol, coal, etc. So these get renewed. These cannot be renewed or replenished. Coal cannot be renewed or replenished within a short period of time. These produce for a long millions of years, right? Basis of distribution. Natural resources are classified into two types: ubiquitous resources, localized resources. Now let's learn ubiquitous resources. They are resources found in everywhere. For example, air, water, etc. So these are resources that are found everywhere. Like water is found everywhere around us. So these are ubiquitous resources. Localized resources. They are resources that are found in concentrated in certain areas such as minerals, coal and petroleum. Coal. They are found in certain areas. Now let's learn the second type in resources: human made resources. Human made resources are those resources that are created by humans using technology, knowledge, and skills. Example: houses, bridges, machines, etc. So, these are created by using technology. Tables, fans, house, pencils, bridges, cars. These are all human made and also known as man made. Even electrical appliances are human made resources. Satellites, these all include man made resources. So, these are human made resources. Now, let's learn human resources. Human resources consists of people and their skills. It is the most important resource on earth. Today, every country spends a considerable amount of money on human resource development. This development is the process of improving people's skills and knowledge. So, this is the most important resource on earth. These are resources like people's thoughts, skills, knowledge, artificial intelligence. These all include human resources, even machine language. So, these are human resources. This is the most important one. Learn how to conserve resources. Conservation of resources. Human population is increasing every year. The consumption of natural resources also increasing with increasing of urbanization and industrialization. The use of all resources also increasing day by day. If the resources are not properly managed and used, there will be a serious scarcity of these resources. So, we need to conserve the resources. To conserve resources, it is necessary to use the resources judiciously. It is therefore necessary for us to follow a path of sustainable development. What is sustainable development? Development that meets the needs of present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. So we should save for future generations. To conserve resources, all of us should follow the four golden R's: reduce, reuse, recycle, and refuse. Reduce, consume less and do not waste. So we should not waste resources. Reuse, use a product as many times you can. Recycle, avoid wastage by changing a used product into another usable product. Refuse, if you do not need to do something, refuse to use it. Other ways of conserving resource: avoid paper and plastic. Close taps when not in use. Switch off fans and lights when not in use both at home and school. Plant saplings on birthdays and other festive occasions. So, friends, we completed resources chapter. Thank you.